The Super Eagles
of Nigeria.
The Super Eagles
of Nigeria.
I was expecting you to say that it is Super Eagles for life. Good or bad, you will always be a Super Eagle fan. Are you not a Super Eagle fan today?
We are all Super Eagle fan now, but which one be for life?
Till death do us apart.
No.
Nigeria 4, Benin Republic 0, but it was not enough to send us to the World Cup. How was the game?
The game was interesting. Yeah, it's compared to other games. I think we did well today, and the players actually, for the first time in recent times, they showed their quality. Before they are just quantity, no quality. It was only during today's game that they actually showed why they are
the Super Eagles.
Super Eagles.
The giant of Africa.
No, they are not the giant of Africa. Those that are giants don't qualify.
Talking about not showing spirit all this while, I will ask, where did we keep the spirit since and we decided to show it at this moment? Because we played 9 matches, 10 matches, then we drew 5, lost 1 and won 4. Where did we keep all this fighting spirit since?
Well, it's not about the fight. We have the fighting spirit too, but instead of it, we to show it during the games, we are showing it among ourselves. Like the likes of Benin, the judge, having issue with
the players.
So we have that fighting spirit. Every day fighting spirit day, but it just depends on how we are using that fighting spirit. So the team, there is no unity from the beginning, and they say if the foundation is faulty, what can the righteous do? So everything don't spoil before. So there's nothing much those players can do now.
As it stands, we have the opportunity to qualify through the playoff as second best losers, depending on what other teams we play anyway. So the question I'm asking you is, with Elik Chere as our coach, do you see him as that right guy that will lead us through the parts of playoff?
I always say we shouldn't be bringing up issue of coach, because this is a team that has changed coach like 3 times currently. So and the guy, since he joined, at least I think we gather more points than the 2 previous.
We only drew 1 game.
Yes.
We only drew 2 games.
2 games
and won 3.
So the guy don't try. So it's not a matter of coach now. It depends on if we will carry that spirit. I told you, I want Nigeria to qualify. Just why? Because of Osimhen. Let it be in history that my man Osimhen play World Cup. You see his character today. He showed that he want to play. That is when you say quality. That is when you say this is a quality player. Someone that it's not that you are good in Obodo Oyibo, you can't come Nigeria, can't dey form big boy. No, if you good for abroad, if you come here, you no good be that for my own side. Except if they play for Chelsea, maybe my team. So if you good for Man U, good for any other team. My national team, which is Nigeria, if you are not good, then to me you are not a quality player. So you see that Osimhen showed that character.
He has always shown his character.
Yes, even against Ghana in Abuja.
Yes.
When men months
2022
men months that time, but the pattern we played that day, we have a Guavo at the dugout. With that kind of spirit, if we have good this thing, we will qualify that day. That the guy has shown it. So others should also. I will not praise only Osimhen and leave others behind, because to me, I've always said they are not quality players. So same that say they are not quality players, when they do good, I will also praise them. That is how a fan. That is just normal fan this thing. So they all they did well today. And moving forward, we want them to do better. And not everything is coach. The players also should. With the kind of player we have, players that are African best, two African best footballer of the year in the team. One of the best goalkeeper in the last AFCON, Nwabali. We have good players.
The best player too in the last AFCON also.
In the team.
That is
Ekong, right? Ekong. Then what is the problem? Then if we claim their quality, then they should show it on the pitch. So the qualifier, we have a big chance to qualify, because if you look at the teams in the top 4 currently, we if you want to claim that giant of Africa, because to me now we not say we are giant of Africa. I hate self-deceit. make person dey whine himself. Me, I no like am. You know if dey whine, you know if you broke, make come dey claim say you get money. So if you wan claim giant of Africa, if truly you are giant of Africa, those things apart from Cameroon that is that we say we are on level, others are not on Nigeria's level. So definitely we should do better. Then if you going to the intercontinental this thing, the teams we will be meeting are teams we are supposed to still beat. So it just depends on if we can show character, if we can show that fighting spirit, and if we can, that fighting spirit we have, we should use it on the opponent, not that we be fighting within ourselves. So with that, we go fly enter Obodo, USA, Canada, everywhere go marama.
So you watch the Super Eagles playing today, making good completed passes, then being direct, then showing character as well. So where did we keep all these characters? Where did we keep all these places? Where did we keep it all this while from the beginning of the qualifiers?
You know, when doing a podcast, when they say the players are trying, we have good quality. I told you, a quality team that cannot complete 5 passes is not equality. But today, you see the way they played. So it's not about the coach. You should have this mentality that, okay, I'm a big boy, I'm playing for Nigeria. The confidence is there. Nobody said they will give you, but under 1 minute, we don't lose and give opponent. Yes. So I believe the boys, it's just too late. It's just too late. We lost the first spot with just a point. With just a point. It's actually painful, but the character, I don't know where they kept it before. Actually, I can't answer that question, but I believe if they can continue like this, if you look at the players we use today, they are normal players. They are normal players
that we've been using.
Yes, that have not been showing up. Then the question now is, what went wrong before? Not so. It depends. What matters now is moving forward. If we keep asking questions from now till the kingdom come, nothing we change our current position that we have 17 points and we are second on the table. So we should cheer them up. We should clap for them. They have tried. They are our elder brothers. They are our friends. So we should cheer them up and we should wish them well, because with our moral support and our full support, the fans, the cheering and everything, I believe we will still qualify.
Who do you think takes the blame for our failure not to qualify to the World Cup? Who takes the blame as it stands?
I said it last
time. Is it the administration, the players, or the coach?
Sometimes you blame the player, sometimes you blame the coach, sometimes you blame NFF. So Nigeria matter no be right on time. You no fit blame one person.
So everybody blame the always dey.
Okay, if you blame coach, say na coach go say make player team big boys. Maybe say they play for NPFL, Nigeria Professional. They play abroad. They no fit for like make the whole ball like 5-10 minutes. Make opponent no even see ball. Say na coach go tell you go no na. So everybody has his own portion of blame. Even you get your own portion of blame. And maybe you travel you go check. Maybe your own shot.
Okay.
Go see.
Maybe my shot go make them score.
Me sef I get my own portion of blame. So we should not allocate currently. We have done some analysis. We have blamed this during the game. Sometimes we blame coach. Sometimes.
So, but in the end, who takes the large share of the blame?
The large share of the blame. Thor. You just want me to answer, say, nah, this person.
Hey, no, we have to. We always say let's go back to our drawing board. At the end of the day, the drawing board will full one day. So we are going back to the drawing board again. If we go to the drawing board, we must try to identify what the issue is. If we don't identify it, that means we have not solved any issue. So we must identify it. So who between the administration, the players, and the management, who do you think takes the blame?
At my working place, my guy go say anything happen, I mean go take the blame. Yes.
So that the players go take the blame. Like that?
No. Like my guy go say na him go take the blame.
Okay.
Because one thing I always have learned recently is you should be able to take responsibility. And if you are head of somewhere, your subordinates, you should not. If something went wrong, you say, "Shebi, I told you to do it." So that you now putting the blame on your subordinates. So you don't do that. So currently, I believe the NFF, the administrative body, should just accept the blame. Then moving forward, they should know when to fix it. Yeah, when to sack coach, when not to sack coach, when to fix the internal problem, and when to allow the coach to do his work, and when to try to come in no be say this match you take coach Sime do something, next match again there will be no uniformity, there will be no consistency, and all these things are what affect the team. Spain and the likes, they have their first 11, so they will only make changes if there is injury or. But Nigeria we keep changing this, and so the blame no be NFL, no be say they blame you now, but as the head of a company, of a department, a unit should be able to like take responsibility of any lapses.
You spoke highly of Osimhen in the beginning of the interview. Looking at him now, he is our second highest goal scorer of all time. He's, I think, currently 9 goals away from late Rashidi Yekini.
Yeah.
May he so rest in peace. So, looking at Osimhen, the type of fighting spirit he brings into the Egos, what do you think that Nigerian squad need to put in place to complement Osimhen's efforts?
We should. We always have this belief that we have quality, but I will put this to you: we don't have what we have then. Back then, you have sharp 9. We also have sharp 9 now. Actually, then they have men in the midfield, number 10 position.
Because there was a time we had Okocha in the midfield. We have Owesin Oluma. We had Sunday Olise in that midfield. We have Finidi George in the wings, and also somebody like what is the name again? Amuneke in the midfield, in the flanks. We have good flanks, but I think we are lacking that midfield.
So the team is not yet completed. It's not yet completed. When Ndidi came in, you see that there is this confidence that we have good 4, but now Ndidi is getting old. So it's not that Ndidi is. I
think
good.
4 has not been our issue. Our issue is that 10 has been.
Now Ndidi is getting old, yes. And if Ndidi is now getting old, we have Oyeka. Oyeka plays more of it. Yes. To me, the way I view it.
We also have Oyedika of Club Brugge as well, if you remember.
Then we have
also Hassan Yusuf. Also,
you will be and the like. So all these players, okay, look, Alassane Yusuf. If he normal, nobody say I'm not saying the guy is not good, but is he up to the quality of the players we have then? So if we want to move forward, we should bring down our ego. It is not necessary we have players with big name. You should know that okay, then we have a coach that can do magic. We have one called Kanu that can maybe make things happen
when it matters.
But now we should now believe that okay, we don't have individual players that can make things happen.
So for what you're saying is that for us, for the Super Eagles
to move forward,
we need to scout for good midfielders.
No, not necessarily scouting for. We should make do with what we have, but with a clear how will I put
direction of play.
Clear direction of play. So some football they maybe say no need make the player over good. But when there is a good structure in place, there is a good pattern. Go carry Pesme no good. That our maybe we say we no good. Carry them go put for Pep Guardiola team. Go think say na senior men they be. Yes, it's not necessarily is a big name. Since we don't have individual that can make it happen, then the team as a whole should make things happen.